안녕하세요. 저는 Kaye예요. 서울에서 교환학생이니까 한국어 잘 못해요. 그래서 태형이 아니면 BTS 멤버들 보고 있으면 자막에 한국어 번역이 들어가 있어요. So hi, quick little intro. I'm an exchange student right now and I am a huge ARMY. So yeah, this is my week of BTS things in Seoul. Day one is just following BTS's footsteps, just doing lots of BTS things today. So we're gonna start off the day with a little outfit check and then a little BTS ad that we saw in the subway, and we are on our way to the Daydream Believers exhibition. So for every single entry you get a photo card, and I pulled Yoongi and I was so happy. If you saw in the video just now, my hands are fully shaking. He climbed up in my bias line after seeing him in the concert, and yeah, he is up there right now. But Tae, don't worry, you are still my bias as you have been for a long time now. This is one of the only places you can actually film or take videos in the exhibition, and this is just an exhibition of different parts of BTS members. I think like their faces, their eyes, their hands, so you can see if you can spot anyone. I think that's Tae's hand. 태형의 손이에요? 몰라요. More hands. That's Yuki for sure. And I'll just give you some time to kind of enjoy this little exhibition for a bit. This was the second exhibition room that you could also film. They had other members beside this as well, and just each member had their own panel, and they kind of just went in and out of being blurry to less blurry, and they kind of just showed all the members. It's kind of sad how we never got to be able to film any of the, I guess, HD quality version of these pictures because they're obviously really beautiful pictures. But yeah, I'm not sure if I could disclose this information, but the exhibition consisted of about 3 to 4 rooms with just pictures and small displays of the members, as well as other groups in HYBE. Oh, there was also a place where you could leave a message for BTS. It says it's going to go to their company, so hopefully they get it. And then there was a gift shop at the end and a little photo booth that you can print out the photos. So unfortunately, that is pretty much all of the exhibition that I could show you. Then we went to Yujong Sikdang, which was where BTS ate as trainees, so before their debut. The restaurant was just covered with BTS merch everywhere. And we were super lucky that we actually got to sit where BTS members usually sit. And it was marked with stickers of their faces at the specific seats. So as you can see, I was sitting in Yoongi's spot, and I was just so happy with that. And it was just pure luck. We didn't even know until we sat down. As you can see, lots of merch. They also have signed posters as well. Then we went to their second dorm, where they actually went back for the recent Run BTS episode, the Telepathy episode. Then we walked to the Big Hit building. Everything was in close proximity, so if you want to make a day out of it, it's really easy to do so. Obviously, we had to leave our name, leave our little mark, and it says like welcome to BTS Street, which is really cute. And this was their first dorm, the Blue House. And then we went to Hakdong Park, which was where they usually hang out, and I think they practiced. And we went to Hyunga Cafe, which was their third dorm. And in this place, you can go to visit all the members' rooms, and they're all kind of changed into a cafe setting. So it was really nice. This cafe was huge. There were messages from ARMY to BTS everywhere. This was the living room. This was Hobi and Jimin's room. And then this was Namjoon's room. I think Namjoon's room was separate. And then Tae's room. This is Tae's room. This is Jin and Yoongi's room. More of Jin and Yoongi's room. And this is what we got at the cafe. I got a cafe latte. These are just all the messages. And this is my message for them. ARMYs are so talented. The drawings and everything were so cute. I really hope one day they can actually come here to look at their old dorm and also maybe read all the messages from ARMY, but that'll probably have to be when the cafe is closed. More of Jimin and Hobie's room, and then we were on our way past the Honggang to Hybe, the new Hybe building, and then it was around the time of JK's birthday, so we saw lots of JK ads. My little Tata and Yoongi, the Hybe building, meet the Hybe building, me and my friends. It was really surreal to just see the building in real life, and yeah, we also took some photo booth stuff at Photoism because they're doing these special edition BTS version where you could take pictures with different members, and I think this was part of Festa, but it's still ongoing at the moment, and you can pick from so many frames. So we took one with JK. If you can see, we did like the Jungkook heart, his special heart, and we also, did the little arrest me joke. If you know,
Jimin?
you know.
저는 원래 경찰이 되고 싶어요.
Oh, he wants to be a police officer.
잘 맞아요. 오. 예. 네. 예. 네.
Okay.
회의적으로 써야 돼요.
And then we had Yoongi in his little Hawaiian shirt, gangster era. I don't really know what we're doing. I took this actually on the day of Tae's solo release, so 태형이 solo 축하해요. Then we went to a little K-pop store, and this was the end of day 1, and now we're going on to day 2. And I went to the Korean folk village, which was Minsokcheon, where they filmed Run BTS. This was actually a school trip for me. This was the little prison where they went to. It was actually kind of spooky. It was a little dark in there. They had like a little gourd pathway, which was super pretty. Then we just kind of walked around. We had free time to go around. This was where the chickens were, and I found a few cats. Like, were these the cats Tay play with? Probably not. And I think this was where they sat. And yeah, that was end of day 2. Now for day 3, it was Jungkook's birthday. Jungkook이 생일 축하해요. Late though. We went to the cafes around Hybe. So Pomnaler was one of the cafes, like Spring Day. I love Spring Day forever and always. There was another cafe next to it which had this mural. Then we went to Cafe Black Drum. They had stuff for Tae's release as well. They had so much merch. They had the microphone pins, which I'm on the biggest lookout for. So if you know anyone who has some, please let me know. I really want to get them. They also had the signed album. I went to Cafe Lucky Ducky. They had the big little blow-up Jungkook. Saw a sugar bus, super random. Then we went to Yoigro Honggang Park to see the little 7 display. We did some noraebang. We did Boy With Love and got 100 points, which is kind of funny. Then we went to Bumpo Bridge for the light show. Sadly, no BTS song. Jungkook의 생일. Then we went to a Calvin Klein in Myeongdong where they were playing the Jungkook ad on the big screen, and I just thought it was the perfect way to end off his birthday. I will let you guys imagine the song. Actually, I'll just add it here. And that's it for Jungkook's birthday. Now we're moving on to day 4, which is, I just call it Tae's day. This was the day of his solo album release, so I bought the Weverse album from Aladdin Bookstore. I found that they have cheaper albums there. And then I headed to Midoppa Coffee House, which is where he actually took some of the photos for the album. So this is the coffee shop. It's really calm. They were playing like records in there, and I really loved that. Me and my Tata. And I found a little seat by the window and just wanted to do a little unboxing. So this is the Weverse album, and obviously it's Yeontan on the cover, And the Weverse album came with, obviously, the Weverse code. I showed that one really quick, so you won't scan it. A little lyric book, which was really, really cool. They had like the little glitchy effect, which I thought was really cool. Really, really nice photos. The vibe of the cafe is really Tae as well. Playing records, very chill, very slow dancing. And then there was also a photo book, so I'll do a little flip through, or I guess I did it really quickly. I showed some of the photos. And I think this is the part that everyone's waiting for. The photo cards. There were 5. There were 5 photo cards in the Weverse album. He like knows what we want. So that was the first one. This was the second one. The third one, which is my favorite. You can see how excited I was. Okay, I was really excited about this one too, I guess. Oh. And the last one. And then I think I also wanted to show the back of the photo cards because I thought they were really cool. They had like lyrics of the songs written on the back. And yeah, that was the Weverse album unboxing. This was just a little photo view. More close-ups of the photo cards and these little Tae dolls that another army brought, which was so cute. I did cross the little crosswalk that was where he actually took his picture, and I will insert a photo here. But this was the crosswalk where he took a few photos. I was just running back. I was a bit embarrassed, but yeah. More photos, Yontan. I was actually working at this cafe too. I spent a few hours here. I'm actually working on my medical school apps at the moment, so future doctor, future army doctor. Yeah, it became a bit dark. Still working on my med apps. This was the crosswalk yet again. And yeah, took some time to work. And you can see my little Tata sticker. I just wanted to say hi for a bit. And I'll also just take this time to just, if BTS is watching this, if Tae is watching this, I just want to really thank them for their influence in my life and how they just taught me to never give up. And they were just like my brightest little stars in my universe that once got quite dark. And yeah, hopefully if I do become a doctor, crossing my fingers, they know that they're one of the reasons. This is Tata. And I tried Yakko for the first time. It was really good. The cafe actually turned to a bar as well, but that was the end of day 4, and now we're on to day 5. I did go to where Tae was filming his 엠카운트다운, even though I didn't win the tickets, sadly, but I just wanted to see him enter and exit. So the recording was out at CJ Studios out in Paju. It's another city. It's a bit far. Here's my army mom. I met a few army friends, and this was when Tae came out of the recording. So he started the pre-recording at around 2 p.m. and he left at around 7:15. So I guess if you don't know how pre-recordings go, they're around 5 hours. I didn't know that because I tried to catch him enter, so I was there around 12. So I did end up staying for 7 hours just for hope to see Tae. Yeah, at this point my heart was beating so fast because we don't know if he's gonna say hi to us or not. Like, he could just drive off and that's okay. It's just as long as he's comfortable. But just knowing that he was so close, like, just really shook me. Since he was so close, it was probably just a safety issue that he couldn't open his window or wave at us as he usually does. Since there's no security, people aren't allowed outside as well. But he did end up saying hi to us. You can see, like, he opens his window and just sticks his finger out just to put like a little V and a little heart. And then he opens it a little bit more, little thumbs up, and yeah, he was just doing finger gestures at this point, but it was really cute. And that was pretty much it for the night. and he was just saying bye to us. I think it was a red light, so yeah, little half heart as he left. After this, I had to commute back, and then I watched Running Man when I got home, and we're gonna end the vlog with the rainy day. 저는 정말 BTS 하고 태양 만나고 싶어요. Maybe at the fan meeting. I hope I get to see BTS or Taehyung for the first time soon. 안녕, 보라해. Bye.